Today in Hyderabad, a large community of around 1,200 plus professionals from across Hyderabad, including IT professionals, doctors, engineers, they all assembled today, and there was a discussion on One Nation, One Elections. Union Ministers Sri Shivraj Chavanji and Sri G. Kishan Reddy ji, both of them had given their thoughts on the subject. So did National General Secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sri Sunil Bansal ji. One Nation, One Election is one of the most transformative reforms that is now being introduced by the Narendra Modi ji government. In the last 11 years, under the leadership of our Prime Minister, several transformative reforms across sectors have happened, which is one of the main reasons why our country is the fastest growing economy, the fastest growing digital economy, which is now more prosperous and secure than any time in the past. Today, during the One Nation, One Election discussion, there were almost 200 plus people who are former armed service veterans also. They also had joined the discussion. There were many former senior armed force veterans also. Today, the entire attendees, we all paid our complete respects as well as tribute for the Indian Armed Forces for the tremendous bravery, valor and sacrifice they have always they had. And recently during Operation Sindoor also, they ensured that there will be nothing which could ever be a threat to our country's sovereignty or territorial integrity, or our citizens' safety will ever be tolerated by our army. We also commended the central leadership led by our Prime Minister for the decisive steps the political leadership has taken to ensure that there will be all the menace of terrorism will be handled in a very professional manner by the army with the guidance of the political leadership. Then during the One Nation, One Election discussion, various pros and cons and all the different aspects of this was discussed. It was just some months back that there was a high-level committee that was created by Sri Ramnath Kovind ji, the former President of India, which also had many luminaries, and the Kovind ji Commission had done a very meticulous study after interacting with lakhs of people across India. And finally, it was found that almost 87% of the respondents were supportive of One Nation, One Election. And this can be, if implemented properly, a huge driver for our country in every aspect, including economics, where an additional boost of 1.5% of the GDP could be added to our country's economy. If this is sustained, it will ensure that we will reach our target of Viksit Bharat, which is set by Prime Minister by 2047, more faster. So today was a very good discussion with almost 1,200 plus professionals from across Hyderabad, and we were very happy that almost 200 plus armed force veterans had joined, and this is the step in the right direction. Today in Hyderabad, a large community of around 1,200 plus professionals from across Hyderabad, including IT professionals, doctors, engineers, they all assembled today, and there was a discussion on One Nation, One Elections. Union Ministers Sri Shivraj Chavanji and